I want to start from the beginning, if that's okay. I want to ask you when you first got interested in music.
Oh, well, I think I was really interested in music from my uh, early childhood, because my family is really, my father is a big fan of rock music, so we were listening to it a lot, and I was really influenced by it because we all love music a lot and we were listening to it every day. So I really love it. And from when I was 6 year old, I started to play violoncello for 11 years. So I was really among the classical music. And I think I started like actively singing metal or rock music when I was 13, I believe. So I got my first metal band. So I think that's how I started.
So, did you ever take any lessons or anything, or are you just pretty much self-taught?
Oh yeah, I started to attend conservatory when I was 18 years old. Now I'm turning 24, so it's just a few years ago. When they accepted me to conservatory, and I wanted to, try to do something with my voice and become better. So I tried two schools. I unfortunately didn't finish any of them because when I was studying abroad, I somehow lost my voice. But now it's everything is back, fortunately, and I started a band, the real band. So I guess it was supposed to be like that.
So, what inspired the project you're working on now? Is it something that you've been thinking about a long time, or is it something that just um, happened out of the blue?
I was having a few bands from my teenage age, as I mentioned before, and unfortunately, none of the bands lasted really long, or I didn't. I really enjoy it from the beginning, but then it became to be like somehow forced because we were practicing every week. Then some of the people started to be more busy, so from every week it went to every 2 weeks, and then just once per month. And it was, like really practicing for ourselves, and we never really had a chance to have some concerts to make it real, to really become better as a band. And when my latest band, Surmata, we didn't officially split up, but my friend, guitar player, he started to study a bit far away from the place we were having those rehearsals. So we kind of stopped seeing each other as a band, and I really felt like I miss music, and I really felt I. I really wanted to have a band that it's something that really fulfill me, if I can say it like this. So I was really stuck, to be honest. I couldn't find I didn't know how to start my own band because it seemed to be really difficult, and so too much responsibility, and finding the right people, and really force someone, to to practice at home, and doing all the stuff. It was really difficult to imagine. And when I met Heri in 2016, we started to date slowly, and I told him that I'm actually a musician and singer, and I really would love to have band one day. And he told me to do it, to not to waste my time on some planning, and just try to do it. And yeah, he started to help me because he wanted to try something different than tier as well. And this is how we end up with a completely new band.
So, how has the pandemic and everything affected what you're doing in the band now? Is it easier to focus because you're sort of confined and can't do anything else, or has it been more difficult?
uh you know, it was it was okay in the beginning. um I think we appreciated the time that we been more together at home, and we were working on music, on some covers and other stuff. But now it's going to be a year already since the whole madness started, and it's really starting to be more and more difficult because we simply, or at least I simply love touring and I love to perform. It's something that really makes me more energized and more happy. And suddenly, everything is, forbidden and nothing is happening, and all the social life is forbidden as well. So I have those moments when I'm in a flat and I'm thinking of all this, and it makes me really sad in a way. But there is nothing we can really do at this moment. So we are trying to, look for the positive things, and we hope for a better future, and that this is going to be over soon.
Yeah, I hope it's over soon too. I mean, at least here in New York, it was getting better, but now there's more cases and they're shutting stuff down again. I don't know how it is over there, but
Yeah, we have a second lockdown already for second month now, or maybe more already. So it got really bad. The numbers were really bad like a month ago, but now it goes back to normal in a way. But we still have lockdown, and the politic scene is so messy, and everyone says something different. I believe it's everywhere like this, that they are really they really don't know what to do, and people start to be mad and really, um, yeah, I don't know, not really, they're not really happy, of course, with all the restrictions, because all the happiness went away from most of the lives.
well, hopefully next year is going to be a better year for
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, the question is, like, which part of next year, if it's going to be soon, or by the end, or yeah, it can be pretty long, but I hope not.
So, what are your plans for next year? Like, if stuff is open back up, can you see yourself touring, or are you going to wait until everything's there's no more restriction and no more rules you have to follow, or what do you think you want to do next year depending on what's going on?
Yeah, if the world is going to go back to normal somehow, we definitely need to tour, or we would love to tour. And I believe our booking agency had actually, they have some plans about touring. um, but it all depends on the situation, of course, because when the countries are not going to accept any cultural events, or this traveling, because it's really difficult to handle all those people gathering in one concert, and this stuff. So it may take some time. Maybe the restrictions are going to be, I don't know, somehow crazy for for concerts still. But if it's going to be normal, back to normal, we definitely want to tour, and we would love to be on some summer festivals, which is also quite difficult because most of the summer festivals are already booked from this year because it's going to like happen, well, though, it's going to be the same, mostly the same lineup like it was supposed to be this year when it was cancelled. So maybe that will be quite difficult for us as for a new band.
Maybe some bands won't want to do it though, and maybe that'll open up spots. Maybe they'll change their mind. You never know. They might change their mind because of everything going on and not want to go out or do anything.
Yeah, that's one possibility. Let's see. Of course, I would not wish it to to any band because that would mean that it would not be really good for their future in a music business.
Yeah, that's true. So, if you could tour anywhere and there was no restriction on it, where would you want to go? Not thinking about what's going on in the world or anything, where would your dream place be to go?
Oh, um, well, I've been on 70,000 tons of metal once, like I guess a year or 2 years ago. But I've been there mostly as a fan, so it would be nice to go there with a band because I really like the atmosphere. You know, it's just so nice that all the fans and performers are just meeting each other every day and they're chatting together, having meal, having drink, and then you go on a beach and enjoying really nice vacation but also have it as a work, so it's really nice and cool place. I really fell in love with it, so I guess that will be this. I can't really name anything else because I didn't experience most of the places. So of course I can imagine or I wish to perform on some big festivals, big stages like I don't know, Copenhagen or Wacken or these, but I actually don't know how it feels yet. So yeah, let's keep with the one I really enjoyed already somehow.
Well, I could definitely see you performing at one of the big festivals because you do have an amazing voice. And I would like to see you guys come to the United States, though, at some point in the future.
That
That
would
would
be
be
so
nice.
amazing. Thank you so much, by the way, for the compliment. It really warms my heart.
Um, is there anybody that you've dreamed of collaborating with or anything that might be in the works sometime in the future?
Um, yes, actually, I was, yeah, I was a bit rude with this because I already contacted Ariane from Arian. I don't know, maybe a year ago because I was studying in the Netherlands, and I really find that Arian project really cool because I love how many cool singers is working together there, and it's like a theater style of music, and I really like it. So I already wrote to him if he ever is going to look for another vocalist, even in a choir, that I am definitely going to be very happy. So maybe that's the one dream I have. But if I would choose just one singer, oh, that's really tough to choose just one. Maybe that's why I'm choosing the projects because there's like more possibilities.
Yeah, I
Uh,
understand what you're saying.
yeah, it's really tough. Maybe I would not mind to ask for Florian's, and I guess that would be pretty cool because she's really great. She's one of my idols, and she achieved already so much. So maybe I would go with her.
Yeah, she has a nice voice too.
Yeah,
But
but very
I'm kind of
powerful.
I'm kind of more of a original Nightwish fan though.
Tarja, yeah,
Yeah.
of course. I understand. Yeah, she is incredible. It just that floor has more uh, like variability, or how to say it, in a voice, because Tarja, she's really good in this operatic style, and
Right.
I love her voice, but yeah, the rest of her voice is not so, she doesn't have such a big experience with her uh, voice types, but it's okay because she's great in what she does, so she doesn't need it.
So besides singing and everything, What do you like to do in your spare time that's not music related?
Um, well, I like to do some workout. I'm going jogging quite often, and if the gyms would be open, I was attending gyms a lot, but now I have to do it on my own at home. Um, and also I like to spend my time in nature with animals because I grew up with animals literally since my parents have a small farm. So yeah, I really like to to cuddle with them and just spend some time with them, and also with my family, not to mention.
I think you would like visiting over here because I live in farm country. I live outside of New York City, so that's all you see is um horses and cows and
Oh, that's
everything
so
else.
lovely. Do you have some animal?
I have a dog.
Oh, what type?
She's a pit bull.
I love them. That's great.
What keeps me busy though is my sons. I have two sons. They're 3 and 7.
Oh yeah, by the way, how is your son? You wrote last time that he was ill or something.
Yeah, he had got an ear infection and
Oh
he wasn't feeling good, but they're doing better now.
no, both of them?
Yes.
Oh dear, that can be really painful. I'm so sorry. But I'm very happy that it's getting better.
Yeah, that's I was late because of them getting on because I wanted to get them dinner and stuff so they'd be calm and
Yeah,
everything. That's why I was late.
absolutely. I mean, no problem. I can imagine that being a mother is not an easy job. Not really job, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, at least his school is still open, so at
Yeah,
least that's good.
absolutely. I can actually hear them a bit in the background.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's really cute.
Um, oh, do you have any pets?
No, unfortunately not personally because that would be a torture for the animals. I really wished to have at least a cat because I really love them and I love this contact. But when we tour with Harry, it would just not be fair for them. So we decided that we will just be alone in our flat and and sometimes I would go to visit my parents' place and cuddle here with animals. But I really miss it.
Yeah, and I understand what you're saying though.
Yeah, I mean when you really have this connection with animals, you just can't get rid of it. It's just there and that's it.
Um, I think I just have one more question for you.
Hmm.
I really appreciate your time. I know it's late there.
Oh, not so much. It's fine.
Um, but I had one last question, but I want to talk to you again once you have like a big update or you have some big news or something that you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like when at least something is going to happen. I understand.
Um, but I appreciate your time and I wanted to ask you what kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
Ooh, I think that would be. Oh, let me think. Um, I guess just my music and my the thought that I did something for people in a way, in the musician way, that we maybe helped someone or encouraged someone or someone at least enjoyed the music in general. So I think that's the whole point, and that's one of the reasons why we do that. It's mostly for the listeners, and for ourselves of course, but but mostly for the listeners, and it's about to make them feel something special, to make them feel better in a way, if that makes sense.
Yes, that makes sense. That's a nice legacy to leave. And
Thank you.
I'm sure you'll be making music for a long time because I think you guys got something special with the project you're working on and everything.
Yeah, let's hope for it. I mean, we got contract for 3 albums, so at least that would be cool to keep. And Harry is going to be busy with Tear now, but hopefully we will get back to this band as well.
Well, hopefully by the end of this year things will be looking up.
Yeah, um, hopefully. Hard to say, really hard to predict.
Well, I hope you enjoy the rest of your night and I hope you have a good day tomorrow and thank you again for talking to me.
Well, thank you so much. I really enjoyed it, and yeah, I will be looking forward to have another chat when something more is happening. And take care, and hugs to your family.
Yours too.
Okay, thank you so much. Good night.
Good night. Bye.